Hello, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me now? Hello, please, can you hear me now? Hello, please, can you hear me now? Okay, I'm very sorry for inconveniences. It's actually a network problem from my end. So I hope you can all hear me now. So what I said, ladies and gentlemen, last time we started discussion on the chemistry of amino acid, and we look at the definition of amino acids, the different functional group in the amino acid, and we also look at the classification of an amino acid. So please let me just actually ask you some questions before you proceed. What are the examples of give me two examples of functional groups that are found in amino acids. The functional groups that are found in amino acids. Yes, we have carboxylic group and what again? We have carboxylic group and what? Okay, excellent. We have carboxylic group and amino group. So so I think if you could remember last week, ladies and gentlemen, I told you. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you can see, I think from the last class, so which amino acid is this? By looking at this, in the outside chain, we have CH3. So now, please, which amino acid? What is the name of this amino acid? I think we have did all this last time. So what is the name of this amino acid? So remember last time I told you that this is alanine. An amino acid with a side chain of CH3, that is methyl. This is methyl, is called alanine. And I think if you could remember still also from the last class, I told you that look at this carbon. We did carbohydrate isomerism. What do we call this carbon, please? Who can tell me what is the name of this carbon? Look at it very well. What is the name given to this carbon? What is the name given to this carbon, the central carbon here? Yes, I'm listening, please. What is the name given to this carbon? Remember, we did isomerism in carbohydrates. So what is the name of this carbon? Excellent, excellent. Dirty. We call it chiral carbon. Brilliant. Why is it that it is called chiral carbon? Because it has four different groups surround it. So that is why it is called chiral carbon. You can also call it stereogenic carbon. Brilliant. So now next, what types of isomerism is exhibited by the carbon or by the compound bearing at least one chiral carbon. What is the name given to the compound that have at least one chiral carbon? What is the name given to that types of isomerism? So the compound bearing or having a chiral carbon is said to undergo and is said to be called enantiomers. Enantiomers. And these enantiomers can be stereoisomers, or optical isomers. So any compound that have a chiral carbon is said to undergo enantiomer. They are said, or they are called enantiomers. And this enantiomers is divided into stereoisomers and optical isomers. So amino acid, we have two types. Now, okay. So we have two types of amino acid in terms of their optical isomers. We have D isomers and we have L isomers based on the alpha carbon. Based on the alpha carbon. So as I said, we have alpha carbon, and this alpha carbon classified amino acid into D isomers into L isomers. Please, can you hear me now? Okay. Please, can you hear me now? Or you are still having problem with the... Okay. So what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, so amino acid are classified into two. We have D and L isomer. So now let's look at the D isomer and the L isomer. So the D isomer is like this. So and then we have NH2 here. So this is called D amino acid, D amino acids, and then this is called L amino acids. Please look at them very well, ladies and gentlemen. Please, can you clearly see the difference now? Sorry, please, sir, I'm not following the class. Network is really bad. But now, what I'm saying, please, can you hear me? Can you see the board and can you hear me? If you can see the board and you can hear me, then we can recap. Please, can you hear me and you can also see the board? Ah. So I think what we are going to do, if you cannot hear me and you cannot see the board, I think we can pass. Since there are already videos, then I will emphasize on the video that we are going to watch, and then we can continue with the class tomorrow. So I think, please, what we are going to do, I think we are going to stop here because it's actually a network problem. I really had a network problem and I tried to connect with all the networks available, MTN, Glo, Airtel, but it's still giving me issues. So that is why sometimes it's the best to do the video and upload. So now what we are going to do, I think we are going to end the class now. So maybe you'll just watch the video and tomorrow we'll see how we are going to manage the class. Is that okay? I already sent you the videos and everything that we are discussing here are already there in the videos. So can we stop here? Yeah, let's just end it here. So maybe you can just go back and watch those videos. Thank you very much.